What's going on, guys? Kenny here from 619 Guitars and Gear, and today we are gonna unbag a guitar, I guess you can say. It's not your typical unboxing because I didn't order it. I went to a music store and bought it, but I figured we can unbag it, check it out real quick like we typically do, and then obviously in a few weeks, once I get some playing time on it, we will do a review. I'm really excited about this one. It's a model that I've had my eye on for a little while, and yeah, got my hands on one. So let's go ahead and get this thing out of the bag. So I ended up bringing my trusty PRS bag that came with my Tim Henson signature. I don't know where the zippers are on this thing. I'm sorry if the audio sucks. I'm sorry if the picture sucks. The lighting is atrocious in here, and I'm kind of just doing the best I can. So what I did is I went and picked up this awesome Ibanez. It is the RG421MSP in the green sparkle, and man, let me tell you, this thing is awesome. So I'm going to put it on the bench. We'll grab the camera and bring it in closer. All right, so we got it down on the bench, and man, I really love this thing. I've had my eye on it for a little while now. I've seen it at the local shop a couple times. Never really grabbed it and played it, and the other day I decided to pick it up, and I just fell in love with how it feels. I got a super killer deal on it. And yeah, I couldn't be happier with this purchase. Love the color. It's kind of like a greenish, turquoise-ish sparkle. I don't even know if that's a word, but man, this thing looks absolutely awesome. It's kind of my first, super sparkly guitar. I've never really had one with this much metal flake in it, and I'll tell you what, it is a real heavy metal flake, as you can see. So I believe, like I said, it's the RG421MSP. It has a poplar body, maple neck, 25.5-inch scale. I believe we have the Wizard 3 neck on here, which is awesome. I love the way that feels. 24 fret, just your regular nickel frets, black inlay dots. Obviously, we'll go over specs more in detail in the review. One volume, one tone, 5-way switch, typical F106 Ibanez bridge. The hardware is really cool on this thing. It's kind of like, they call it the Cosmo Black. It's kind of like a black chrome. I really like it, and the pickup rings are even metal, and they match the hardware, so that's really cool. Has what they call the quantum pickups in it. They're just a passive ceramic pickup. Really excited to see how it sounds. I didn't get a chance to plug it in, but stuff like that's really not a big deal because I'm confident it's going to sound good, and if not, I'll do what I do to get it to my likings. But it was more on the feel. I picked it up and just fell in love with how it feels, and then obviously love the way it looks. So that's really cool. But yeah, in typical fashion, as I always do, we will, get some playing time on it, and then in a week or two, I will do a full-on review like I always do. It might even be sooner because I plan on playing this thing a lot, and it doesn't really take much for me to figure out what I like and don't like when I buy a new guitar. But this neck is really thin. It feels really good. And yeah, I'm really excited about this one, guys. I know I've been getting a lot of Ibanez's on the channel. And what's funny is I grew up hating Ibanez. And I don't know why. I didn't have a good reason, to be honest. I don't know if it was just because they're so mainstream. And, I always kind of strayed away from that type of stuff. But I don't know. I didn't have a good reason, and now all of a sudden I own 8 Ibanez guitars and 1 Ibanez bass. So yeah, I'm kind of on an Ibanez kick lately. I just really been digging all the models that I find. They just have a really good variety of different things that with specs that I really gravitate towards. So that's kind of why I've been on an Ibanez kick, I guess. But I'm gonna go ahead and plug this thing in and start playing it. As soon as we get some time on it, I will do a full review like I always do. But just want to do a quick little unbagging video, I guess you can say. And yeah, obviously the video will be out within a week or so, maybe even sooner. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Stay safe, be a good person, go plug in your guitar, get some practice in, and yeah, we'll see you in the next video.